This is Kate Lewis. She's gonna be interviewing me today for my assignment. So I just wanted to ask her a few questions about her position and how long she's been working at Loma Linda Academy. So what is your official position at Loma Linda?
My official position is biology teacher, yearbook advisor, and class sponsor.
Class sponsor, okay. And then how long have you been working at Loma Linda?
This will be my 8th year at Loma Linda Academy and my 16th year teaching overall.
16th year teaching overall, okay. So for the position that you're interviewing me for today, it's for...
So we need someone to, we have swim class every day at Drayson Center, so we need somebody to be willing to lifeguard for that class. There's usually between maybe 10 and 20 high schoolers in that class, and they have a teacher who's teaching them, but, as they're looking at individual students, we want somebody that's watching over the whole group and making sure that other students are safe as well. And then we have, additional parties and campouts and things like that where we just need to have a lifeguard and somebody to watch over our students to make sure that, everybody's safe and everybody's following the rules, and so that we can do the things that we need to do as teachers.
So am I going to be the only guard that or is there only going to be one guard that
So there's only one lifeguard.
Okay.
There'll be other adults there to help in general, but there's only one lifeguard, so.
Okay, and then you guys provide CPR and AED and first aid products?
If it's at Drayson Center or at the school, we definitely have an AED and CPR and everything. If it's at a house, like a class party, we typically don't have those things. So hopefully you could at least bring your mask or a lifeguard tube thingy or whatever.
Okay, perfect.
And then we have students who might not feel super comfortable swimming, and so maybe on the side before or after the party, you could just go over a few things with them and things like that, and just teach them a few basics.
Okay, perfect. Alrighty, thank you. Hi, I'm Sarah. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me.
Hi, I'm Kate. We're looking for a lifeguard and swim instructor for our school at Loma Linda Academy. So can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I'm going to be a junior at Southern Adventist University College. I'm a health science major, pre-dentistry. I've been working as a lifeguard now for a little over a year. I got my lifeguard CPR, AED, and first aid certification the summer of 2018.
Okay.
And I've been working at Drayson Center ever since. I guard the pools as well as working as a swim instructor.
Oh, wow, awesome.
Yes.
So how much experience have you had?
I've had about a year and a half. I've worked a few private pool parties and private swim lessons aside from Drayson Center.
Okay. What goals do you have for yourself, and how are you planning on meeting those goals?
My end career goal for myself is to become a dentist, so I'll finish out my prerequisites and get my undergraduate degree in health science at Southern Adventist University, and then hopefully I will be going to dental school at Loma Linda University. Throughout these next few years, I would like to work as a lifeguard and swim instructor to make money on the side when I can.
Smart. How do you think your education or your volunteer work or working as a lifeguard, how has that really helped you for your career choice?
Well, working as a lifeguard has taught me a lot about responsibility. Obviously, it's basic first aid. I've learned CPR and also to work with the AED machine. So I've worked a little bit with healthcare. And then also I would really like to be a pediatric dentist. So I've had a lot of experience working with kids from the ages of 6 months all the way to 18 years old teaching swim lessons. So I hope that I'm slowly working on communication skills with kids as well as parents, and that can translate into my work as a pediatric dentist.
That's awesome. What do you feel are your greatest strengths?
Strengths, I'm really good at communicating. Like I said, I feel like I've really been able to work on my communication with kids, and then also parents, parents can be a little bit harder sometimes than children. So I feel like I have pretty good communication skills. And
what about, do you think you have any weaknesses or anything that you could work on?
Weaknesses, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I've learned that things aren't always going to be perfect. I have to take a step back sometimes. And then also I find myself sort of being a workaholic, really throwing myself into work, and so I've also needed to take a step back sometimes with that as well.
So what are some of your hobbies outside lifeguarding?
Outside lifeguarding, I really enjoy exercising, whether that's running, hiking in nature. I really enjoy swimming, swimming in the ocean or in the lap pool for exercise. I also enjoy knitting and sewing.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, some arts and crafts stuff with my hands. And then I love spending time with my family also with my friends.
Awesome. I'm not sure if you know this or not, but Loma Linda Academy is a Christian Seventh-day Adventist institution. So would that fit in with your lifestyle and your choices and things like that?
Yeah, so I actually grew up Adventist, and I'm still currently Adventist, and I attended an Adventist academy, and now I'm at an Adventist college as well. So I know that working at an Adventist institution, my faith won't ever be compromised. I won't ever be asked to work on Sabbath or something that would go against my morals as an Adventist.
Right.
I also know that I'll be in an environment where maybe not everyone is Adventist, but Adventist values are upheld, so I really appreciate that.
Oh, good. That's wonderful to know. What's your favorite thing about being a lifeguard?
Working with kids, definitely, especially younger kids. I really like working with ages like 1 to 6-ish. It's really fun to watch them progress, see them get better, even when we only spend an hour together every week. Watching them improve over that time is really rewarding, and they're a lot of fun to work with as
Awesome.
well.
How well do you think you'll make the transition to working with teenagers?
I'm only 20 years old, so I feel like I still remember what it was like to be in high school, and I hope that I can still relate to them a little bit. So I feel like the transition will be smooth, hopefully.
Awesome. What about, do you think you have any weaknesses or anything that you could work on?
Weaknesses, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I've learned that things aren't always going to be perfect. I have to take a step back sometimes. And then also I find myself sort of being a workaholic, really throwing myself into work, and so I've also needed to take a step back sometimes with that as well.
Smart. Do you have an example of a time you were stressed or had to deal with somebody that was really difficult and how you handled it?
Yeah, so last summer we worked with special needs kids. We do a special 2-week program just for special needs kids. I was working with a 4-year-old boy who had autism, and we were doing our normal swim lesson stuff. He's really afraid of the water, so we were just in the shower and at Drayson doing some like blowing bubbles and really basic things. And then he actually, while I was holding him, he had an accident, and it was all over me.
Oh no!
Yeah, so that was a little bit stressful. He was crying, and it was a whole mess in the water. We had to evacuate the pool, and he's only 4, but I think he understood what was going on, so he was a bit embarrassed. And that was a little bit stressful for me, just clearing the pool and having to clean the pool and then clean myself. Yeah, so that was a bit of an interesting situation, but I definitely got a lot more comfortable working with special needs kids, autism, cerebral palsy. We had kids of all different.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
it was a good learning experience for me, but it was also a bit stressful, and I really had to deal with
That does sound
situation.
stressful. Were his parents there too?
His parents were there, but when the accident happened, they didn't come for like 20 minutes. I don't know, they weren't like directly watching, but they were on the side.
Gotcha. So we're interviewing several different candidates for this position for lifeguarding and swim teacher. So tell me, like, why should I hire you?
I've had a lot of experience working. I've had a good solid year and a half working as a lifeguard now. I also had a lot of experience with children, working with kids. I've mainly worked with younger kids, and so I'd be working with high school students for you. But I feel like working with younger kids can sometimes even be harder. So I've had experience with younger kids. Also, I won a swim teacher award, swim teacher of the week award, and that was based on overall parents' ratings of how they rate my communication with the students as well as with the parents.
Okay.
And then my teaching skills and how I deal with certain situations when kids are throwing like fits in the water. So it's an overall evaluation. And so I won a swim teacher award. Also, I'm really hardworking and dedicated. I genuinely like teaching swim lessons and working with kids and guarding the pool. I've also been a swimmer for all of my life. I swam in high school. So I feel like my physical capabilities are also there as well.
Awesome. Well, that's all the questions I have for you. Do you have any for me?
What are some aspects that you're looking for in a future lifeguard?
We're definitely looking for somebody that is well organized and knows their schedule and is punctual, shows up on time, maybe even a little bit early to events and things like that, so that we don't ever have to worry about whether somebody's showing up or not. And as you said, you're a really good communicator, and that's something that we're really looking for because we know that with students and parents and teachers, there's a lot of communication that needs to happen.
Okay.
And so we need somebody that is responsive to emails or texts and is able to call back in a timely manner and actually communicate what's happening in the pool and out of the pool. So I know for sure that's something that you definitely seem to be a really good communicator, so we're looking forward to that.
Okay, perfect. And then when can I expect to hear back from you?
We have just a few more people to interview this week, so probably we'll get together at the end of this week and make a decision and let you know early next week.
Okay, alrighty. Thank you so much.
It's very nice meeting you, Sarah.
Nice to meet
Take
you
care.
too.